Okay, before I get into this story run, I want to talk about a couple things which I want to bring up for YouTube and just in general talk about some things because I always do a little bit of chat before I jump into this. So, this run was put off primarily because I didn't have everything unlocked that I felt needed to be unlocked. Um, so that took a while. I had to get the S plus rank. I had to get all this other stuff. My cats are doing things they shouldn't be doing, if you can hear that, unfortunately. But another thing you're going to see this run, and I'm going to explain it now, is that I am using the cat ears, which gives, as you can read below, infinite ammo. Um, However, I am using a mod which hides the cat ears because I don't like the look of them. I don't really like stuff like that, so I'm not going to be. You're not going to see the cat ears because it just looks stupidly goofy, in my opinion. In my opinion, I'm going to use the Ashley armor because I don't like dealing with the Ashley section. I just don't want to die there. It's just, it's not a good time. Um, Now, in regards to the Pokemon playthrough, I want to talk about this. I'm sorry to everybody who was expecting more RE and other stuff. It's just I've been just too busy with so much stuff that I didn't have a lot of time to be able to do RE runs. So I want to apologize for people patiently waiting. A lot of stuff has happened, which has made it a lot more troublesome to stream. Um, so getting into that, just a refresher. My internet has been really bad as of late, like really bad. Um, and we've tried dealing with it. So that's part of the reason streams have been slowed down. Secondly, is that um, I had to get a new graphics card, and I'm saying this for people that the last thing they've watched is like they only watch RE stuff. Like you've never clicked on any of the other videos, you've never gotten the update before. I had to get a new video card. It just was my R9 390 8 GB wasn't cutting it. It's out of date. So I got an RTX 3060, which you can say it's meh, but it is what it is. Um, I then had a lot of issues with this game crashing. The D3D error. Turns out that was a mod I was using. So I can actually turn up the graphics a little bit more. But the problem with that is my game might lag a bit, but we can turn it up a bit and see. We can see here what we can do. If we crash, but you know what it is, right? You know how it is. I remember this lagging my game, so I'm not using that. Same with this. This is just going to make my game laggy. Particles are fine, I guess. I'm just going to leave everything else off because I don't want too much. Persistent corpses is just a... I mean, this is just unnecessary. Sure. I guess. Oh, the rain. The rain everybody was talking about. So... anything with lighting, I'm just gonna leave as is. You can actually right there see the specs right there. My computer specs. This is what I'm using. So, if you're curious, there it is. And on top of that, I wanted to talk about the fact that I remember stating that I was planning to get a new storage, an SSD, pretty soon, but that has obviously not panned out. I'm currently saving money to do things. that aren't involving gaming, and so another passion I'd say of mine, because I'm not gonna get into it, but I'm looking for other passions aside from just gaming, because it's just been, you know, how it is. Yo, what's up, dude? How's it going? I'll type it in chat too, just because. Because I don't know if you listen with audio or not. Did that send? Yeah, it did. Sometimes my messages don't send, so. But yeah, so I've put off getting the SSD, unfortunately, and then during the run the other day, I was trying to do, and I said about this in the last VOD that I'll put up, is that I got it, well, not accidentally, I got angry and I broke my mouse, so my middle mouse doesn't work. So that's another thing I'm going to have to replace. And I still want to get a new headset because I'd like to listen to music and stream at the same time, and this headset, if I listen to music and talk, the headset will play the music through my mic, unfortunately, so I can't listen to music unless I'm muted, which I can't do for this run. So, is there anything else I need to mention before I jump into this? I'll leave a timestamp on YouTube when I skip all through this, but is there anything else I need to mention? This is probably going to be a multi-part thing. It's not going to be done in one day. I'm not planning to play all day. So maybe in a couple hours, maybe. You know how it is. I don't really do long streams anymore, but maybe I'll do one. I don't know. We'll just go with how I feel. And if my headache gets worse, we'll stop. But all right. Finally, the story run of RE4, the very long story. I'll try to use every gun just because, just to show them off. Load game. And here we go. I'm not going to talk through the cutscenes, so here we go. We're going to be doing professional.
September 30th, 1998. It's a day I'll never forget. The cop inside me died that day. And that night, Raccoon City was wiped out, thanks to the bioweapons created by Umbrella. Somehow I made it out, but too many others weren't so lucky. I was asked later to join a top-secret government program. Not that I had a choice. The training, punishing missions, nearly killed me. But at least I kept my mind off everything. If I could just forget what happened that night. The pain, even for a second. This time, it can be different. It has to.
So tell me, Yankee, why did you come to this horrible place? As close to nowhere that I've ever seen.
Let's just say, looking for someone.
That someone must be very important, huh? The chief gave the orders himself. Help him, he said.
Well, I'm sure you boys didn't come all the way out here to roast marshmallows. Or maybe you did.
You have a strange sense of humor. I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. Just between us. A lot of people have gone missing around here. And it's been that way for a while now.
Well then, should be just another day in the office, right?
I mean, last week there was a search for some missing hikers.
I'm sure you'll do your best to help me.
I think this is it.
Nature calls, huh? I'll be right back. Qué frío.
¿Te has bebido el bar entero? You smoke?
Vaya sitio más tétrico. ¡Hey! ¿Hay alguien ahí?
He sure is taking his time. Did he fall in? Maybe you better go and take a look. Oh, watch the car. Wouldn't want to get a parking ticket.
So much for helping me.
All right. So do they say anything? Let me see. Never really tested this. Let me see if I stay here, will he say something? Guess not. Alright. As always, when it comes to files, I'm going to kind of go through them quickly.
How far
But
could he have gone?
you can pause them. Pause in the video. You want to read all of it? I'll go slower than usual, though, this time. Make it a little bit easier. I have thought about that in the past, that maybe I go a little bit too fast. I'll try not to
Anyone home?
nitpick as much stuff. And I will be trying to kill as many enemies as possible. Is there dialogue here? Is there anything after that? No? Alright.
Sorry to barge in like this. Busco a un policía. Vino aquí?
Guy has blood in his beard.
This is not good. Man, that stinks.
Anything else? Alright. We go back this way, and if it says, like, can he leave or not. Never tried that before. He say anything? No. Alright. Let me do this too. This is from a previous save. I'll examine the other treasure at the end of the game. That way I just know what treasure I've got and looked at, right? I don't need money anymore, so it'll just be easier for me. That way I don't have to remember what I did or did not look at. I'll just stick to key items for now.
Hey! I read you. What's your situation? What the hell's going on?
He isn't saying anything.
What was that?
Now, from experience, these enemies never drop anything. The 3 enemies in here, so doesn't matter. I'm still gonna kill them. So now I'm not going to be picking up every single item in this run, but I will be showing where every item is that I remember. Pretty sure I know where all of it is by now, but just in case. I don't know why a bunch of bad guys would have a bunch of information about.
Bruce.
Like, why would they have
Scott
this up
Irwin.
here?
Hunnigan here. What's your sit rep?
The president's daughter, Baby Eagle. It's likely she's in this village.
Our intel was correct then. Well done.
Need a location on a nearby lake. She may have been taken there.
Copy that. I'll see what I can find.
Hurry up.
Something's happened to the people here. My escorts are... Gotta go. Talk later. I'll let myself out.
Now, this merchant is only here once you beat the game. So he's not normally here. And I have no reason to talk to him anyway, because, yeah. Sometimes these birds, these crows, I don't know if they're crows or ravens in this game. I'm just gonna call them crows. I don't know if the crows drop, or the crows drop rubies. Jeez. Do I have to re-equip the charms? No. This is something I don't really like about this game is how some of these like cases are pay to win. Not really a fan of that. But I still got them just because. Alright, there we go. You're not going to see me parrying a lot in this run. Because I suck at parrying, so. So everybody is aware. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything here. I'm actually going to raise the audio a little bit. Let me raise that audio a little bit there. I have a headache currently, so I had it low. Yeah, I'm gonna lower that back one more again. My cat's very communicative right now. I will try different guns, so don't worry. I'm not gonna use the rifle the whole time. But for the village fight, I absolutely will just use the rifle. Because I want it to just be easy. Let me not step in the bear trap this time. Well, I missed it, but whatever. I always get lag in this game in certain areas, no matter what. Like that area right there, I always get lag. Alright. So, for this, I gotta be careful here. I need to focus on killing both of the chainsaw enemies. There are still 2 in this game. I'll pick up items later. So this guy over to my right always sees. Never mind.
Here we go.
So you can shoot the bell in the church. And end this immediately with the sniper, but I want to show everything, so I'm not going to. Well, everything possible, and if I don't do it, then
Stay down, all right? One down.
now I don't want to kill all of them because I want to get inside this building here. Once I kill the chainsaw guy, I'll try to snipe the bell.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
It's my lucky day.
Really? Oh, probably from down here. Can I shoot the bell that way? Yep, I did. There we go. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I just killed the number.
Huh?
Make sure I grab this here. I just stand around.
La campana.
That guy looked like he had somewhere else to be, though.
Al que obedecería.
Él nos invoca. Tenemos que servir. Al Lord Sadler Todopoderoso.
That man's balding head. Sad.
Where's everyone going? Bingo?
Roost to Condor 1. I've identified a route to the lake. Look for a large windmill. There's a path on the far side of it.
Windmill. Copy that.
And be careful. Roost out.
These people are sick.
Why? Alright, now. Anyway. I don't know why this happened. Alright, time to show off all of the items here. We can. Most of it's probably just going to be money. Because I want to show everything. I will. Gonna need Ashley for this. There's a guy that is trapped in here for some reason. Alright, need a key for that. A key of the small variety. There's a first aid in here. Oh, the explosion must have... I need to replenish. I had to sell some of those first aids to get the cash to get the rocket launcher easier. That will come in handy later. Probably. Was there handgun ammo still up here? No. Alright. Velvet blue. Try to get that. Yep. And like I said, we'll look at treasure later. I'm probably going to end up using this eventually, so I'm just going to show it off right now. And this one. Show off all this stuff. and show off some of this. Show off some of the scopes. People that like gun details. And then the infinite knife. Is that everything I want to show here? Yep. Alright. I'd use that key item. Alright. Cool. Show off the other weapons later. Didn't mean to do that. This barrel is always a grenade. I will... Honestly, I don't need any of this, so... Shh, that's everything. Well, over here. Any comments on this? No? Alright. We move on. Treasure over here. And box over here. There you go. Yeah, whatever. Okay.
There it is.
I will also be completing all of the merchant missions, even though I don't have to. Now, like I said, I don't know how long I'm going to be streaming for today. I have an eye ache and a headache. So, I will try to get stuff done. Got plenty. Now, normally they want you to jump down and go through there. Some people throw grenades in there to get that open. I'm actually going to read this because I believe this disappears once shoot them all. This also on the map will tell you where they are if you pick this up. You did not know. Come back for that later. And there's the last one. So, you could throw a grenade through this window, but for me, you could just shoot over here. What is she doing up there? Now, whatever. Come on. I'm gonna run this way. There's an easier way to kill him, but if you're a new player, you could lead him through the dynamite over there by going this way and then crouching under, crossing the dynamite, he'll run into it. And then you follow up with a knife attack. Okay, there we go. Probably throw, well, nah, never mind. Not picking this up, but I'll examine it. Gotta remember to look at the gear before I use it. I am getting a ton of treasure for some reason. The drops have been really, really good. Shotgun ammo right there. Beeping is from the C4 dynamite. I'm gonna close my right eye for a little bit, honestly. It's gonna help a little bit, but I can still see just fine. Cog. So I'm gonna get rid of this. Hold on to that. So there are two ways you can deal with C4, and then for the strat, what you would do is you'd run down here, he'd follow you, go over here, runs through the dynamite, boom, blows up, run up to him, use the knife attack. Now, to disarm C4, you can actually just do this. However, I don't think that's really the best way to deal with it because it can still explode if you accidentally shoot it. So it'd be best, honestly, if you just either use it to kill an enemy or you just blow it up to begin with. Moving on.
Lake's gotta be this way. coming. All right. All right.
I had to blink. There's a statue up there. I'm not gonna remember where all those are. If I do remember, I'll point them out. There is another somewhere. So it's one of the mutations. You do. Okay, hold on. Now, all these treasures aren't going to be here, because some of them are extra because of pre-order and DLC shit. So if you don't see a treasure here, then you probably don't have the DLC, which just how it is. Alright. Moving on. Need a key for that door. There's none right there for now.
This the place? What's that noise?
That hurts, you know?
Seemed like you really wanted to talk.
How observant, senor. Now, say, you got a smoke?
You know, those things will kill you.
Oh, well, maybe just untie me then, huh? Joder, not this guy!
Who are you? Okay, stop right there!
sacrificial lamb. You will receive our most sacred body. It begins now.
Oh, what the fuck? Hey, stop it. Hey, Yankee. Got a name?
Leon.
Quiet type, eh? I'm Luis Serra. Guess you, me, picked the wrongest spot to vacation, eh? Hey, stop it. You move, I move. And I'm beat up enough as it is. I can see you're thinking. Bet you've been in spots like this before, huh? I guess you're here looking for someone. One more guess. Maybe some missing señorita?
Young girl? Talk. Now.
All right. See, heard chatter about moving a señorita.
Moving her. Where?
Who knows? But later, saw some men dragging someone to the old church. Hanging with you, not healthy.
Hey, we're not done here!
Later, amigo.
Shit, they took my gear. Condor 1 to Roost. I've located Baby Eagle. It sounds like she's being kept in some church.
Great. That's good news.
I heard it from this guy I met. Said his name is Luis Serra. There's something fishy about him. I need you to run a background check.
We'll call Condor 1. I'll see what I can find. In the meantime, make your way to that church.
Right. I'm probably due for confession anyway. Condor 1, out.
Well, unfortunately, I thought it'd be faster, but I spent too long running by him. I should have just attacked him, but whatever. So for this challenge, you need to kill 3 of these rats. The merchant will request. In fact... Well, okay, hold on. Let me see something here. Where would that be under here? Let me see something. Okay, I am not going to do any requests, I think, until I pick up these, because I don't know if it'll... Okay, you know what I'll do? I'll make a save. And, well, you know, here. Hold on. We'll kill all the rats. I'll reload that save if need be. And I'll just skip the cutscene. Because I want to test this and see if I can save time. By just doing it now. And not have to pick up every single thing. Because I'll look at the requests again. Okay, let me see. Does it just show up there? Yeah, it does. So you can read it here. That's better, honestly. Makes things easier for me.
I'll be taking these.
Okay, so I guess we could just do this. So then I need what? Green and... or... red and yellow. If I can even make that. Gonna get rid of some stuff here. I don't need this.
Back.
I will craft these so I can examine them. I don't need them though. We'll pick this up too. I don't know. Sure. Okay, we need the key for that. We're gonna get a cutscene.
Over here, stranger.
Who's that?
I do want to go back one more time just to make sure I picked up the treasure in there. I don't know if I did, but I'm gonna check. No, I didn't. I didn't get... I knew I didn't. This is why I check. Now, I have no reason to talk to the merchant, and I have no reason to get the spinels. So, I'm not going to talk to him this run, so I can get the no merchant run achievement. So, I'm not going to be getting the dialogue for him. Yeah. Honestly, we'll just do it, whatever. Doesn't matter. I'll do that next run. It's no big deal.
Took care of her request, did ya? I could... Welcome. I knew I could count on you. Got some rare things on sale.
Shit, you know what I could have done? I could have saved.
If you want
Well,
a fighting chance out there, you best tune up your kit. Well then, what can I do you for?
Shit, well,
Come
it's fine. Whatever, it's fine.
back anytime. Welcome.
Get some dialogue is better than nothing, right? Okay, I didn't have to buy any of that. So these are the things... Well, yeah, I guess I should have done this so I can get the dialogue of the maps and
We
stuff,
like
the tickets.
our herbs, we do. Heal a man, kill a man, they do it all.
So there. Tickets and
Will
stuff.
that be suit yourself?
I'm not buying
stranger?
the upgrade tickets ever. I mean, I don't have a reason for that, but... Okay, what I'm gonna do...
Welcome.
I'm gonna make a save,
Hard times, man.
and then I'm going to sell everything but all my weapons.
Welcome.
And that way people can see... That way I can just pull out all my weapons, right? And, don't need that. I'm gonna just reload the save. Okay, we'll just do this. Alright. Gonna reload. Obviously, I want that stuff still, but... Okay, we'll just pick up everything that we can. Hand cannon. Sure. Start here. Show off all the weapons. Just do it now. This is a DLC weapon. This is a DLC weapon. Hand cannon. Okay. And now equip them. Just shoot them. Now I don't have the Bafia outfit equipped, so he's not going to do the reload for it, but it's my mouse being messed up. Some weapons I'm not going to use this run, so I'll just show the reloads for everything. This has a pinstripe animation. Didn't mean to do that. get more weapons out. We'll do that one last. Actually, no. Let's get the stock out. Okay. Oh, I need the red 9 stock too. Is that everything? Laser sight. So this is something I have a mod for. It makes it slightly darker than usual. So your gun, riot gun, might not look like that. I'm not going to show all of the reload animations that are like, they get to 0 and then that just takes too long. It's not that much different, I can assure you. Maybe I will later, but I'm trying to speed this along. Just trying to show as much as I can for today. Alright, next. We're gonna do rifles last because I want to... oh, alright. Okay. Oh, I can use... I forgot. Okay, let me grab the other scope here. I forgot I can do that. On this gun. Where is it? There it is. So you can... I'll examine it without the thing. that is absolutely cursed. But, you know, sure, I guess. Let me wow. It's, that's something. Okay, anyway. Yeah, do that. Okay, next. I didn't get the stock out yet. Mine thrower. Bolt thrower. Shoot this. Alright, let's grab the stock. Then get this, I guess. Didn't mean to do that. Same as the infinite. I'm not going to shoot. I mean, it won't matter, honestly. The text on this knife is pretty cool. It's the same knife he received from Marvin in the RPD. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. We're almost done with this for people that want to see something. Just more gameplay. Don't worry. We're about done. Okay, for this, I don't have any ammo, so I'm just going to show the thing. And you can pick the bolts back up. The bolts, not the mines attached. I'm not going to shoot the point. And I have one more knife to get out, and then we'll do the rifles because they're specific to something. Okay. Okay, that's all the knives. We've got everything there. Got all the rifles. Get a can of first aid out just so I can look at it, and then we'll reload. Here's the first aid. Classic. It's the bottom. Krauser's knife. This knife again, just because. And then this knife again. Okay, rifles. I didn't look at them without the scope, so. They're the irons, and we'll equip it without the irons. Or with the irons, we'll see. Which is really cool. And then we've got this I've used without irons, or with irons, so I'll use it with different scopes, and I still need to do that. In my opinion, I think the best scope for it, but casually. But I prefer iron sights for it. But if you had to pick a scope, I'd pick the ACOG. Alright. I've already shot it with... It's fine. Shoot this normally. Reload it. And then put the other scopes on it. There's the ACOG. There's the high power. Here's the biosensor. Okay, and lastly, put all the scopes on this, and we're good to go. What people start at this area with, pretty much. You get it. and the biosensor. Which that late in the game, if you're, I mean, if you like this weapon, cool, but I feel like that's cursed for a first playthrough. All right, reload. We are now done with that. We move on. All weapons have been seen. Maybe I'll show me shooting the mine, the launcher later, but
The hell am I?
I'm not worried about that right now.
All right.
Hang on. Can I see any more enemies here? Just checking. I think I can, right? There was... Pretty sure there was one more. Somewhere. That's fine. Whatever. Just move on. No, they haven't noticed me. Can I stealth this? Nope, they already noticed me. Alright, so the strat I usually do is I go in here. This is what I was using on my pro run. Sit in here. Now, of course, I wasn't using a infinite ammo rifle, but it still worked with the other guns I was using, the handgun. So. Mean down equip. Pick that up later. I'll show off the bridge over there once let me not get hit by that. Shoot that just cuz. This is by far the most broken weapon in the game, in my opinion. Well, minus the infinite rocket launcher, but... There's nothing in there. There's a flash in there. There's... And I've been getting really lucky with the drops for treasure. That guy will be a nuisance later. I'm telling you, I don't know what the luck is with this treasure drop. I don't need money anymore. That would have been handy like 3 or 4 runs ago.
They keep coming.
What's up? So I know there's enemies down there, but I don't want to go down there yet. Okay, we'll go this way. I will show off the bridge. Once I have dealt with this area, killed all the enemies. But for now, I want to focus on clearing the area. thought I saw for a second that turned into a plug. I'm like, that's not supposed to be here yet. What the heck? This resources right there. Waiting for the enemies to get over here. Okay. I would rather not get hit by that. Okay, I might have to just make a move. I don't know where this guy is. Where is he? He's chucking shit and I don't see him. Oh, he's right there. He must have jumped down. This dang treasure, man. There's a key here. We'll have to go back. Which we'll do. Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Yep, there we go. Show off the enemies in here. Or enemies, items, yellow herb, first aid. Actually, I need to take that and store it. We're just gonna do this. And we're gonna get rid of this. I still need to show off red and yellow if I can. I don't know if I can do that, I don't recall, but we're gonna try. This guy kind of just spawns in here.
Give me a break already. They keep coming.
This guy would like to jump down.
One death.
Still hear more. No, there's a woman that spawns over there. Alright. Whatever, we're just gonna open this now. What? I've never seen that happen before. I just ran through the gate. Oblivion Gates. Alright, everybody, I'm going to call it for today. I'm starting to feel kind of ill, more so than I already was. We'll pick up probably tomorrow and continue on. So yeah. Thanks everybody for watching today, and I'll see you probably tomorrow, and if not tomorrow, then the day after. See y'all next time. Bye.